Greetings everyone, welcome to In the Flow Living. I'm Antoinette Naomi Reddick, and today I want to discuss how to not let what people think of you delay your progress. So this is really in the context of, actually it can be in the context of anything, in the context of relationships, within the context of business, and within the context of a new project or idea. So with the advent of social media, one of the things that I've noticed that matters to people is how many likes they get. Not everyone, of course, not everyone's wrapped up in how many likes they get. However, a lot of people are wrapped up in, did you like it? Did you like it? Do you like it? There is this unconscious desire that the ego has to be validated, to be liked, to have that camaraderie and support. And that's why likes matter. And also that's why dislikes matter, because dislikes or the lack of attention kind of discourages people, and they say, well, they didn't like that, I can't do that anymore. And in a sense that creates an environment that's non-supportive and that actually is not supportive of new ideas and venturing out. And so how do you literally let go of that stigma of needing to have what people think of you, or needing the support of others before you can actually progress? There's something called the crabs in the bucket syndrome. What that means is you can place one crab in a bucket and it can get out without any problems. You place several crabs in the bucket without a lid, and one crab tries to get out, the others will pull it down. It's the crabs in the bucket syndrome. So when you're looking at success, you have to take a look at it like everyone has a dream, everyone has an intention, everyone has a goal in mind. So if you're in the same boat with several creatives or several people with the same status or the same social bracket, if you will, and you've got all of this drive and all of these intentions and all of this incentive, but the others don't necessarily have the same. Instead though, but you go to them and you seek their validation, then unconsciously the ego, you're going to have some in that environment that attempt to pull you down. You're going to have some in the environment that actually those people will attempt to stop you and it's in a sense saying, you can't do it until I've done it, or until you can't get there until we've all gotten there. And that in a sense is dangerous, because not everyone's going to get there. Not everyone will get to the destination of their dreams and desires because of negativity, because of whatever. And so in order for you to literally avoid being held back from success, you've got to take on some principles. You've got to draw the blueprint. You've got to build the framework, take action, and take critiques and advice and seek the likes and attention or validity from others afterwards. So in a sense, you've got to keep quiet. When you're birthing a baby, when you're birthing an intention or a creativity, or you're birthing something that requires a lot of your attention and requires the incentive of mobility and the incentive of movement, you have to just keep quiet, draw that blueprint, build that framework, take action, and then wait for the external validation. And if you're someone that requires external validation before you can do anything, then you want to talk to people that you know that are on your supportive team, that if you bring it to them, they're going to support you. Because also unconsciously there is this need inside, especially when we're progressing in life, to have people around us that actually don't support us, that actually pull us down, that actually stop us, because unconsciously we want to be stopped. So in order to avoid that, Avoid being in that syndrome of the crabs in the bucket syndrome, where you're around your status, you're around your people that just want to keep you down. You've got to sometimes go it alone. You've got to do it. You've got to take action. You've got to actually seek that internal validation and go it alone sometimes. So that's a quick tip on how to avoid being sucked into the trap of letting other people's, what they think of you, delay your progress by not giving or caring what people think of you. You've got to get over the hump of caring. All right, so wherever you are in the world, I wish you so much joy, so much peace, and so much happiness. And until the next time, I'll speak with you very soon. Peace and blessings.
Confined to a memory, pulling me in, fading